morning everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today we're going to put together a card from Papercraft Essentials issue 226, and this is what you got. Card making kit, 29 foil die cut toppers, 61 die cut toppers, 7 pattern papers, 1 acetate sheet, 2 bags of blue and yellow sequins. So these are the sequins, and I can't show you it because this is all I have left. This is it, a few sentiments and a picture of TJ, a couple of toppers and a few strips and the acetate sheet. And after I put the card together, I'll show you all the cards I made with the kit. So, a 5x7 card base, and then a piece of card that is 6 7/8 by 4 7/8. And as you can see, I have taken my topper out of the middle of it, and we're just going to put that on there. Then I have a piece of the patterned paper cut down to 4 and something, 4 5/8 by 6 5/8, I think. Okay, this is the bit I cut out of the middle. I used a die from my stash. I used tattered lace stitched circle die for this bit, just trying to get it in the middle. Okay, then I have these, and I'm going to put these two together like this. Okay, so we need some sticky. Have we got any sticky in there? Right, we need some sticky. And I'm using my squares. Okay. Oops. Right. Let's see, the basket is up that way. That's the way it sits. And then that one's just going to sit on the edge like that. Cool. Like that. Okay, now do I want that up a bit higher to differentiate? I think I do. So I will just double this one then. I don't want it too far over to this side. I need to keep it but I suppose if I'm popping it double it won't really matter. But I really enjoyed making all the cards that I made with this kit. There's over 30, I think. And all I did was I added green, lemon and blue cardstock from my stash, and then I just went through all the dies that I have in my stash, and I used them and it felt good to get using them, to get the money's worth out of them. It was worth it. So that's just going to go on there. Now this is a happy birthday die for my stash, and I am sticking that on like that. And these letters cut out, but I want to keep them in because I think you can differentiate enough and it fills a big section. But do I want to pop it up? And how am I going to do that if I do? So we will use these. We'll get our scissors out and we will just do this. And the last one. There we go. Right, and we're just going to stick that on. I had sellotape to stick my letters in and it's not sticking to the sellotape, but it is sticking to the upper bits. That's all I need it sticking to. Right. Now, perfectly perfect. And that is my card done. Now, am I going to put on some of these? One, two, three. Okay, up there then. 1, 2. Oops, too many. 1, 2. 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100. I think I like that better. So we're going to just put our glue down, and then we will put our sequins on top. Where's my thingy-majig? Give them a good stick down. Come on, get with the program. There we go. And that is a really quick, but it is a beautiful card. I really like that. So there's the first one. Now let's get all these over. Oh, there's too many. Now, so most of them are A6 size because the toppers weren't gimassive. So this is a perfect size. This is my favourite image. This is a paper from my stash, black card from my stash. This is a Spellbinder's die. These two come together. And this is I think it's Honeybee Itty Bitty Buzzwords. So that's card 1. No, that's card 2. Then this one here, this is another paper from my stash, and the green card. This is the topper, and then this bit was sitting inside it, and I just put a piece of gold behind it and popped it up. That's number 3. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. This is another bit of that paper from my stash. This is what I mean about this bit can pop up. I added a couple of bits of lemon that were in the kit. This is Crafter's Companion inverted rectangles. This is number 4. This paper came with the kit. The gold card is mine. I cut the sentiment. This was a square, and or a rectangle, and I used tonic oval dies. You get the scallop and the straight, and I used it, and I liked the shape of that better, and I popped up my sentiment. This is number 6. This is a background that I had in my stash. The green colour went really well, and it's a leaf pattern which gelled with the topper. So, and this is a Spellbinder die, an old one, and then these are the topper, and the sentiment came in the kit. This one I embossed some white card. Now this green card, I have a lot of this green card because I bought it, and it's not as sturdy as I want it, but it's great for layering. So this is the shape, and then I cut a circle, an inverted Crafter's Companion inverted circle, and the sentiment from the kit. There's these 2 bits. This is the outer, and this is the inner, where you get both versions. Okay, so very simple. Blue card, green card, gold card, and right, this is an old Sue Wilson die. The paper is one from my stash, and these are A4 papers, and I cut them. I got 4 backgrounds out of them. So the green card would be 4 by 5 and 5, and then the pattern paper will be 3 3/4 by 5 and 3. And this is an Alina Cuttle die set. This is a paper from the kit, and the sentiment is from the kit. I like this one. This one's different. The paper is from the kit. This came, and I wanted to do something different, so I offset the sentiment from the kit and then just added a floral with an Alina Cuttle die and one of the strips from the kit. I think I only used that once, but I like that card. It's one of my favourites. And then this is a background die from Creative Expressions. And then the Wishing You La Dolce Vita, and some gems from my stash. Another background die. These make for quick cards. Background paper, background topper, sentiment. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is another favourite. I love the blue and the yellow together. I think they stand out. This is just some yellow from my stash. The sentiment come from the kit. This is a a background for my stash that just puts the lines in, the wee dots in. Then this is a really old die, and I can't remember where it even came from. And my happy birthday. This is a landscape one, and it's unusual. I don't normally make them like that. I normally make them like that, and they open up. But anyway, this is a Spellbinder set. These both two dies come in the same set, and then the topper and the thank you from the kit. Another pretty one, on your special day, another bit of the paper. These are, we're not sure if it's KS Crafts dies of the topper. And this is an embossing folder, a leaf embossing folder. And this is part of a tonic flip-flop die set. And have a zesty birthday. I was able to use the sentiments and then just use my dies again. I cut a bit of embossed card down for a strip. This is an old die set from, you get the straight ones, label dies, and then you get the fancy ones. And I just elongated, this is like vases, and I just elongated it. And thinking of you from the kit. Another quick one. This is an old die, I don't know where from. This is a 6x4. And a quick thank you card. So this, I used 3 toppers for this one. I used the send and the squeeze, and then layered these 2 at the bottom and stuck on some of the sequins. This is a die I got from Positively Papercraft website. I can't remember what it's called. This is another bit of that paper, and the hugs for you. I used a happy birthday die on this one, and then the paper from the kit, and just set the topper to the bottom of it. See, I like this blue and yellow together. This is really pretty. This is the Alina Cuttle dies. This is an unfolder from my stash. This is a tattered lace oval, as is this one. And then I just popped up the Sending Sunshine. I doubled it up and put gems on my. Another old Sue Wilson die set, where you get the back and the decorative bit, and the topper and my sentiment, and the paper comes from the stash, comes from the kit. This is a background die from my stash on some of the gold card, and the sentiment is from the kit. I really like this one, so I do. I love the length of it, and I've put the Enjoy Your Day up there. And this is an old Spellbinder die that helped elongate it a bit more, and the paper comes from the kit. This is a bit of my paper again. This is my other favourite topper. I just think that black, yellow, and white, it's just so striking. It's the same as the blue, yellow and white. It just pops. This is a paper from the kit, and then a die from my stash, and then a mat, and my topper. And finally, the Crafter's Companion inverted rectangles and the topper, and then I've doubled that up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 cards made with this and my stash. So it was definitely worth the money. So I hope you liked it. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. I hope you're all safe and well. And until the next time, Jack out.